So we have some demos for you to see. Can you come a bit nearer, please? Yeah. มาใกล้ๆหน่อยนะคะ ขอบคุณนะคะ Okay. So I know you're a bit tired, maybe. Yeah. If you don't mind, you can actually take a seat. If you want to, I can sit with you. Okay. So welcome to CX track. So we have 6 solutions in this track, which is 2 from the people, and then another 2 from prosperity. The last 2 is from partner, like I explained just now. So for this people track, we focus a lot on the people thing, which is like consumer experience, right? So focus on good consumer experience. And what is good consumer experience? We mean that it should be seamless, it should be frictionless, and a frictionless consumer experience can be achieved by having a unified omni-channel, right? And Fujitsu can help to provide you that with GK Cloud for Retail. Oh, sorry, it's not working. Okay, sorry. So we can, GK Cloud for Retail is GK that we have bought over the shares for 72% last year. It's our partner, but it's also we are also holding a bigger shareholding in this company. So in GK Cloud for Retail, Mark, it doesn't like me.
Yeah, but maybe.
It doesn't like me. Maybe you should click for me. Thank you. Yeah. So GK Cloud for Retail have a lot of features, functions with advanced technology like microservices and all. And if you know headless platform, headless commerce platform, so all this advanced technology, and also we integrate with many different systems, whether they are ERP, CRM, online channels, and a lot more, with the out-of-the-box APIs and also connectors. Okay, with this, we aim to provide a good consumer experience, O2O shopping experience, the online to offline shopping experience to the consumers. Like you can purchase online, pick up in the store. You can actually purchase across the branches, something like that. Okay, and also the identity of the consumers and also the retailers' inventory will be unified as well in the system if it's an omni-channel platform. And then that will provide a better shopping experience to your consumers. So besides this, doesn't like me again. Thank you. So besides that, in GK Cloud for Retail, we also have a lot out-of-the-box touch points, which is like mobile post. Maybe you know about that. It's a post on a mobile phone tablet, and self-scanning by using BYOD, bring your own device. And also like self-checkout systems. And also it can also integrate to any other third-party touch points. And today here, we will also introduce you a new touch point that we work together with a partner. Thank you, Mark. And it's the SoundHound voice ordering platform with AI. Okay, so in this system, we can actually just use our voice to order food, whether it's in a drive-thru or any other restaurants. So Gong here will do a demonstration for you.
Okay, I will.
Hello, what would you like today?
Okay, I would like one classic cheeseburger, no combo, and one barbecue burger with no combo. And how much for a cupcake?
The price of a cupcake is $5.
Okay, I get one cupcake. I want one cupcake.
I didn't quite get that.
I want one brownie. Okay, and a small Coke. Small Coke. And one water. Okay, that would be all.
Thanks for ordering with SoundHound.
Thank you very much, Kong. I think the AI is a bit tired as well, same as us, right? Okay, so for better consumer experience, we also have other solutions, innovative solutions like hyper-personalization, which I believe you know about personalization, right? You know about personalization. But this is hyper-personalization, which is one level above personalization. And Mark will explain to you.
Thank you very much, Kun Kong, and a warm welcome from my side as well. My name is Mark Schröter, and I got actually told that I only have 2 minutes, but I think we can be a little bit more relaxed this time. So, what is GK Engage and hyper-personalization? Our aim is basically to support our retailers to get to know their customers better, yeah, to address them in a very specific, in a very unique way throughout tools they have already with them, like all the time, and design specific offers which really matters while the customer is in the store, in front of the shelf, and is about to buy a product. Yeah, so an active buying decision influence here. So, if we have a look on GK Engage, what you can expect, of course, are the standard loyalty functionalities, yeah, like setting up loyalty programs with earn and burn, different rewards which you can set up, like coupons, recommendations, stem cards, and gamification, and a lot of other digital services like digital loyalty card and digital receipts, yeah, so the usual stuff. What makes us special is that we can use with AI-based hyper-personalization really the tools in order to get very, very specific and basically target the individual in the store. Taking different things into consideration, like the transaction history of the customer, customer profiles, current stock levels in the store, and a number of different other influencing factors. But how does it actually work? So, in the past we have seen before loyalty systems has been around like standard things, promotions or blanket offers, something which was there for like every customer. So after loyalty systems has been invented, we have seen marketeers working very, very hard on customer group segmentation. They still mostly are super blurry, and very often customer got offers which not really matters, yeah? So, or even things which would be worse. If someone is allergic to something and you send out a coupon for something which they cannot eat, that's not the best thing to do. What we are doing with GK Engage and hyper-personalization is actually here on level 3, that we are using an AI in order to improve customer groups all the time in real time, yeah? So it's a reinforcement segmentation here, and it happens all the time that customers get into other customer groups all the time. What we are doing on top is the thing which I mentioned before, like when the customer is already in the store, we can send out push notifications, advertisements, recommendations, coupons, etc. in order to influence the buying decision when the customer is in front of the shelf and should buy the more expensive item in order to increase the basket size and the basket value. We prepared a very short demo, which I would like to show you. If you have any questions later on, feel free to reach out to me. And with that, I'd like to hand it over to Kong and the team. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mark. So now it's demo time. Okay, it likes me now. Okay, so we'll do a role play demo, and the scenario is actually we're talking about 2 customers going to a supermarket for shopping. And they're doing the shopping in a BYOD, with the BYOD device. BYOD is bring your own device. So they bring their own mobile phone, go to the store, they scan the items, and the system will know that they're in the store. And then they know the preference of each individual, and they will send personalized coupons and promotions to them real time when they're in the store. Okay, so this is a scenario, it's a very short demo, okay? So we have 2 scenarios, 2 personas. The 2 personas, so the first one is Plug. Plug is a very religious man. He's a vegetarian, or I shouldn't touch him, vegetarian. and This is his, he just came back from meditation course, and he prefers healthy food, okay? And we have Nok as well, Nok? Oh, okay. Nok is very health conscious. She likes to go to the gym and love different types of food, but she's allergic to nuts, okay? So then now the shopping starts. So both of them actually go to the same supermarket, and just by chance, so they're bringing their mobile phone, it's a BYOD, to do the shopping. Okay, they can scan the items with their phone, and just by chance they pick up the same milk. So Foremost milk is a long time in the market. They use this since their childhood. Okay, so once they scan it, the system will know that they're in the store. Actually, they know their preferences as well, their profiles, and then there will be some recommendations for Plug and Nok. So Plug gets almond milk, okay, because he's vegetarian, and Nok gets a coconut milk drink, yeah, because she cannot take oat or any of the nuts, yeah. So now they have decided to take both the milk, give it a try, and very happy with the recommendation because that's what they like, and they promise themselves they will come back to the supermarket again because the supermarket knows them so well. So please come back again. Thank you so much. Thank you, Plug and Nok. Yes, thank you. And I think you have some presents for our audiences here, maybe? Since they've been waiting for so long already, maybe we can, if you would like to have some oat milk, almond milk, please. Okay, while we are still doing the presentation, maybe you can help to distribute the milk to the audiences. Yeah.
10% off.
Yes, I have to record all your profiles and see whether which one is actually relevant to you. Okay, yeah. So when you're doing that, I think we'll still go on with our presentation. Maybe you can just move to a bit on to this station. So the next station is actually about prosperity. So in prosperity, we focus on how we can help the retailers to get more profit, to get more sales. At the same time, also we need to satisfy the customer as well. So the first solution is about dynamic pricing. Is a tool, is an AI tool that we use to set optimum price for the customer, to satisfy the customer, but at the same time get more profit and sales for the retailers. So each one here will tell you more.
Thank you, Con. So how can you keep your prices maximized while keeping your prices competitive? How you can do this is by using our AI tool, GK, which stands for Artificial Intelligence for Retail, through price optimization and automation. In general, price optimization has a very big leverage, and whenever there are price changes, that will impact your profit operational. Through dynamic pricing, you can potentially increase your sales by up to 5% and increase your profit by 8%. While reducing your manual workload by up to 75%. What this means is that you free up time for your pricing managers to be able to think about more crucial tasks like pricing strategies. So how we do this is by using various data sources such as product master data, sales transaction data, and external data. External data such as competitor prices. And we use all this information together with your pricing strategy. GK can actually calculate for any pricing strategy that you require as a retailer. So let's say you want to create your own price optimization strategies. You can do this with our tool with 3 simple steps. Step number 1, all you need to do is create a segment, and you want to be able to choose what products are inside. So for this scenario, we'll use beverages as a segment. Then you need to identify what products are inside that segment. We even have a beautiful fishbone graph for you to be able to visualize what's inside your segment. Step number 2, you want to be able to choose a strategy, either revenue optimization or profit optimization. And obviously, you want your artificial intelligence engine to be able to calculate prices within minimum and maximum boundary. So in this scenario, minimum boundary is your price margin above 10%, and your maximum boundary, which is to keep your prices competitive, you want the engine to calculate 2.5% lower than your competitors. Finally, all you need to do is check the prices, see whether your forecast is good enough for you, and all you need to do then is approve or reject the new prices accordingly by clicking on the shield in the center. As an additional step, if you have two pricing strategies that you want to compare, you can do that, and you can have beautiful simulations and forecasts that are presented in graphs and numbers for your pricing managers to be able to decide which pricing strategy does better for that segment. Once you have approved that price, that information can seamlessly flow towards your front-end stores and into your electronic shelf label seamlessly and fast-free. As the last step, if you are curious to know more or want to see a live demo, feel free to approach me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ismail. So just to let you know that actually we have QR codes here of each of the station. If you need more information on the brochures, you can actually scan on the QR code and get more information from that, and also can talk to our experts. So in Prosperity, besides dynamic pricing, we also have another solution which is fraud detection. We call it profit protection for self-checkout. So I'll let Abhishek to tell you more about that.
Thanks, Com, and welcome everyone. Thank you for having me. So, as we all know that retail business goes through various mediums and various channels. One of those channels is, of course, the self-checkout counters. And retailers across the world globally lose around 4% of their entire revenue just because of self-checkout frauds. In fact, 85% of these frauds go undetected and are never monitored. To add on to that, this figure is just going up by 30% year on year. So, how do we protect the retailers from self-checkout frauds? We introduced to you Fujitsu's AI-based self-checkout profit protection for self-checkout, which is again, as I said, it's an AI-based and machine learning-based software, which uses a data feed from IP camera and mixes and merges it with POS data for monitoring the behavior of a consumer who is at the self-checkout. And we cover multiple use cases such as label switch, remaining items in the basket, scan avoidance, item count, and payment avoidance. Just to show you a live demo, my friend Don over here will cover at least 3 of these scenarios and show you a live demo. Over to you, Don. Thanks.
Thank you. So in this demo, I will do the scanning product in 3 scenarios. The first one, the normal scanning, and the barcode switching, and the last one is the scan avoidance. So this is the milk. So I just press start, and then okay. And the next one, I will try to trick the system by use the expensive product, cover the cheap product, and I scan the cheap product. Okay. As you can see on the dashboard, they will show on the as a label switching. Yeah, and then the system will give the staff option to do the further action like the call security or lock the self-checkout instantly. And the next one, I will try to pretend into scanning, but this time I will facing the barcode to the other side. Let's try another one. Okay. So this also can detect as the object not scanned on the scanner. Yeah. So this is for the profit protection. If you guys need more information after this break, we can have more information for you guys. Thank you.
Thanks everyone. Please feel free to circle back if you require any more information. We'll be happy to demo this to you again.
Thank you, Abhishek and Don. So actually you can get more information from this QR code here if you would like to, now or later, it's okay. So we also have still a lot of milk that to be distributed, black and milk, if you, yeah. Okay, so when they are listening to the presentation, we can do some delivery, milk delivery. Okay, so now we come to the planet station, which is the last station. And it's about environmental, and we have a solution here called IoT, Operation Cockpit for Sustainability. Haruko-san will tell you more.
Okay, thank you, Gong-san. IoT Operations Cockpit collects, monitors, and analyzes your facility environment data like temperature and energy and sustainability. But why would you want this? Our customers say that they want to achieve sustainability but don't know where to start and how. They got new sensors, new machines to innovate operations, but orchestrating them, all of them efficiently, is a whole new issue. And of course, they need to reduce cost in the right places. So how can IoT Cockpit help? For example, it analyzes energy efficiency end-to-end, clarifying where in which store can be reduced. It is sensor agnostic, so it's a one-stop shop for all of the stores. And AI prediction helps to clarify what is the cause of excessive energy use or odd machine behavior. But enough with the presentation, let's move on to the actual demo. So imagine I am a regional facility manager of 50 different stores. And I don't want to look at 10 different portals per store, per vendor, because that is a hassle. Now, IoT Cockpit works as a one-stop shop for all of those stores, and this minimizes time to react on irregularities. Now, please imagine now it's 11 a.m. on September 19th, and I see some alerts in the science store. So I click onto the science store and I open this dashboard. I can instantly grasp the current status and also any unresolved alerts. As I have been notified on my email, I want to look more in depth on the alert on the September 19th. So here on the summary temperature dashboard, I can see that the temperature behavior on the 19th is different from the behavior on the 18th. And I also know that Science Store loads products at 9 a.m. because the door sensor shows open for 30 minutes on both of the days. So go look more in detail. But before I go in here, please remember every machine acts differently, just like human beings. When products are being loaded, for example, some freezer may go above the threshold and stay for 10 minutes and drops in 2 minutes. Some freezers might take 20 minutes to cool down. It depends on the machine's brand, location in the store, or the product they hold. That's why it makes it very difficult to know what is normal for each machine. And that's where this comes in. I think you can see this gray area, right? And here, AI is suggesting what is normal for this specific freezer based on the past data. And because of this, I know that the slow drop of temperature here on the 19th is unusual. And this allows me to confirm any irregularities around loading products. And I realize that the products were overloaded, for example, and I can quickly fix it, getting the temperature back down to normal. Without this, the freezer could have been using excessive electricity for a much longer time, obviously costing me more money, and also emitting excessive CO2. Products could become unsellable. That's business loss. I could have called up the vendor to get it checked, and that's costing me unnecessary maintenance fee. And this is why we want IoT Cockpit to help you naturally make accurate decisions to cut down on cost, CO2, and electricity. Please feel to talk to me after everything is done. I'm going to repeat this slide so we can sit down and have a talk. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Haruko-san. So last but not least is about food waste. So food waste is important because the United Nations has declared that zero hunger to be achieved in the year 2030. So no food should be wasted. So food waste reduction can be achieved with good planning in the kitchen. And that's why Ted will tell you more about this.
Okay, so this one is Specitaste. It is an advanced AI solution that revolutionize restaurant operations by boosting our efficiency as well as reducing waste. So Prezi comes in 3 key solutions. The first one, the prep assistant. The prep assistant helps predict how much food that the staff has to prepare in advance at the start of the day, so that they can ensure that they will always have enough ingredients to use during the day when they need it. So with this solution, right, it helps save time for the staff as well as to reduce unnecessary waste. Yep. And the next one is the planner assistant. This one is a forecasting tools that forecast customer demand and also automates scheduling to ensure that the staff will always be prepared during peak hours. And it also enables the manager to track the KPIs and performance of each store via centralized dashboard here. So in overall, it helps increase the staff efficiency as well as reduce overproduction. And the last one. It is called the Station Assistant. This one, we use Vision AI to track and monitor the level of ingredients or the food inside the tray here, as you can see, and inform the staff accordingly on what and when they will need to do the replenishment, so that the food will always be fresh as well as keeping the cost low. Lastly, very lastly, I want to show you a short video on how it looks like. Just one minute.
PreziTaste software automation solutions for the professional kitchen are proven to result in saving up to 8% on labor costs and 5% on food costs on average. The Prep Assistant guides crews on what to prep and when. This helps to prep more efficiently with less crew members. The Planner Assistant optimizes order fulfillment with a demand-based automated schedule to increase labor efficiency and reduce overproduction. The Station Assistant is a Vision AI enhancement. The sensors monitor the exact fill levels of each hot and cold ingredient by using depth sensing and AI, guiding the crews to refill ingredients based on demand. AI automation, AI predictions, and AI management, solutions for the restaurant challenges of today. Do you want to drive productivity and profit in weeks? Schedule a demo by visiting our Let's Connect page today.
Okay, so in short, Prezi help maximize our efficiency as well as reducing waste, so saving the planet overall. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ted. So that's all for the consumer experience track, and thank you very much for your attention. And before you go, if you would like to talk to some of our experts, whether in this track, in the consumer track, or the sustainable manufacturing type, please, we are happy to serve you. And also, like I mentioned, we have QR codes on the wall here. You can scan them and bring some brochures back for reference and for studies, or maybe share with your colleagues. Thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed the track. Thank you.
And you are watching.